Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are well. Yes, and you all are using the FunToad. You have to use the FunToad for solving your examples. Okay, students? In that, there are so many questions. With the help of that, you can solve as many questions as you want. In the previous video, we have taken a revision of chapter 15, that is data handling and probability. In that, we have taken a topic, that is bar graph. We have taken revision on only bar graph. Okay, students? In that, we have solved so many examples depend on bar graph, how to read the bar graph and how to solve the question based on bar graph. Like that, today we are going to take a topic, that is histogram. We are taking a revision of histogram, how to read the histogram and what information is given by histogram. All we are taking as our revision. We already know that how to draw the histogram. What is histogram? Yes, students, in a histogram, all the bars are connected and there is no space in between them, like bar graph. Yes, in bar graph we are having a space between two bars, but in histogram represent a continuous data. Yes, students, in that we have to know the what is the frequency, which class they are. In that, class size is also given. We are taking the frequency distribution table. With the help of that, we are making the histogram. Okay, now you can see on the screen some questions are I'm taking on FunToot. You have to use the FunToot. Okay, now see the first question. Which of the following statement is true about histogram? Now we have to select our answer from these four options. First option is histograms represent continuous data. Okay, now second is histogram represent discrete data. Third is histograms are same as bar graph. Last one, there is no significance for having no gaps between the bars. What is the correct answer for our statement? Our statement is which of the following is true for histogram. Okay, now there is no significance for having gaps? That statement is true? No, it is not true, and it is not look like the same as bar graph. It shows the continuous data, so our first option is correct one. Okay, you have to choose that. Now let's take one more example. Now you can see the question is, the histogram shows the age group of employees working in a company. Now here the age groups are given in years, 20 to 25, then 26 to 30, then 31 to 35, now 36 to 40. These are the age of employees. Now how many employees are in between 20 to 25? These all are in 100. That means 1400. 1000 means 1000. Yes, 1100, 600, 500, 600, 400. Now Dipti used the data to draw a graph which is shown below. Her friend Vindhya said that the graph was incorrect, knowing her intent was to represent the data using histogram. Now he want to use the histogram. Now here the graph is shown by Dipti. This is a graph, employees in the company. Okay, now here on the horizontal line age is given, and on the vertical line number of employees are given, and that number is in 100. Okay, now 20 to 25, how many employees are there? 1400. So you can see the bar graph. Okay, now between 26 to 30, 10, that means 1000 are there, so at 10 it is drawn. Okay, now like this it is drawn a bar graph by Dipti. Now her friend Vindhya said that the graph was incorrect. She is saying that this graph is incorrect, knowing her intent was to represent the data using histogram. Okay, now Dipti analyzed the reason why it was incorrect. She considered the following points. Now the following points are given. Okay, the frequencies in the table and that in the graph did not match. Okay, now that is not match, she considered as the following points. Now the second is the frequency distribution was not continuous in the graph. Yes, it is not continuous because in 2025 next number is directly 26. It is not continuous. In continuous, one number will be common because 20 to 25, then 25 to 30. Yes students, this is called as continuous. The number is repeated in both the classes, but in upper class it is not included. It is included in the next class. Yes students, like this we are drawing the histogram. Our class will be 20 to 25, then 25 to 30, then 30 to 35. Yes, we are taking the classes as like this. Okay, so this is the one point which she considered as she was done that as wrong. Okay, now third is there was nothing wrong with the graph. It was a histogram with the correct data. Okay, now the statement dash are only and is are the true about the graph. Now which statement is true about the graph? Either the first statement is true, either the second statement is true, or the third statement is true, or out of them 1 2 are correct, third is wrong, or 1/3 is correct, second is wrong. Which one are wrong? Second is correct because the frequency distribution was not continuous. Yes, in the graph to consider it as a histogram. This statement is the correct statement. Now out of them, the next which is correct one? Yes students, you can see this is a graph shown by Dipti, but this is a bar graph. Now let's make a note of the following observation. The frequencies of all class interval match with the height of rectangles in the graph. Yes, it is match. There is a gap between rectangles which indicate that the data is not continuous. You can see the gap between two bars. Yes students, but in histogram there is no gap in between bars. Yes, so this is the next thing what she have done wrong. So histogram represent continuous data. Therefore the above statement, that means above, cannot be a histogram. So how could Dipti has to draw? She has to draw like this. Okay, if she had taken a group, age of group like 19.5 to 25.5, then next will be started from 25.5 to 30.5. Okay student, like this she has to take the ages. Now after that she will be drawn a histogram like this. Okay, so this is the correct statement. Then understand what she has done mistaken. Yes, so shown below the modified frequency, the frequency are not changed, but the lower and upper limits are get changed and they make them look continuous. Yes, we have to make them continuous. So the frequencies of all class interval with the height rectangles are same. That means the graph did not match. Second statement is correct one. Okay students, understand this question. You have to see the graph and you have to verify, or you have to check the graph is continuous or not. Okay, let's take another example. Now the next is the histogram below shows the number of mobiles purchased based on the size of the screen. Okay, now during the recent Christmas sale, this is a histogram and the size of mobile is on horizontal line and the number of mobiles which are sold that on vertical line, 100, 200, 300, 400. Okay, these are the number of mobiles which are sold. Okay, now what is the size of that mobile is given on the horizontal line. This is a histogram. You can see there is no gap between bars, so This is a histogram. Now the number of mobiles sold with screen size more than 5.5 is. Now you can see where is the 5.5 size on the horizontal line. Okay, now how many of them have sold or have taken the mobile of size 5.5? The last bar, yes, the last bar indicate which one? 500. So the number will be 500. You have to write there 500. Okay, see here 500 written. Now the next question is the number of mobiles sold with screen size more than 3.5 but less than 4.5. Okay, now you have to see where is the 4.5. This purple color, so green and brown. Yes, these two are greater than 3.5 but less than 4.5. So add both of them. 400 plus 300, addition will be 700. So write your answer 700. Okay students, see this marking is given 500, 300, 400. Okay, the mobile size is also given. You can see here 5.526 is 500 and 3.5 and in between 5.5. How many are there? You have to take their addition. Okay students, understand this? Now let's take one more example. Now the next is the given histogram shows different age group of children visiting the museum on a particular day. Okay, now on the vertical line number of children are there, that means 50, 100, 150 and 200, and on the horizontal line age of children are given and this is in year. Now the maximum number of children are from the dash age group. Now which of the following is having a maximum number of children? Yes, in which color you are saying the most number of students? Yes, in the pink color, that means in between 12 to 14 years the maximum number of children are there. Yes students, so you have to select the answer from this 12 to 14. Yes, in between this the maximum number of children are there. Now the minimum number of children are from dash group. Which group is the lowest one? You can see orange color, 10 to 12. So you have to select that from 10 to 12. Okay students, understand this, how to read the graph, how to read histogram, how to read bar graph. Okay, these are the types of graphs. There are so many types of graphs are there. Bar graph, then double bar graph. This is a histogram. Okay, we have learned about bar graph and histogram. There is one more type, pie chart is there. Pie chart, we have learned how to make the pie chart. Okay, now let's take another example. The histogram below shows the height distribution of NCC cadets, okay, who participate in a camp. Now this is our number of participants are there and height of them are given. This is in centimeter. On horizontal line height is taken and on the vertical line the number of NCC cadets are given. You have to take the frequency. Always take frequency on vertical line. Okay students, how many are there? That means number of students, otherwise number of candidates, whatever is given, that all thing you have to take on, you have to took on the vertical line. Okay students, now see here height is given and number of cadets are given. Now for a particular activity, the captain needs to choose cadet whose height is more than 175 centimeter. Okay, now how many cadets will the captain be able to shortlist for the activity? Now how many of the cadets are having a height more than 175 centimeter? Okay, now you can see the bar graph is showing like this: 175 to 180, this is the height, and the graph which shows is 4. Yes, the number of cadets are 4. 4 cadets have the height in between 175 to 180. Okay, so our answer is 4. Understand how to take the answer? Okay, let's move to another. Given below is the efficiency of the delivery bikes in kilometer and liter, okay, of a particular pizza shop. Now number of bikes are on vertical line. See here, number of bikes, whatever the number are there, you have to take on vertical line. Now kilometer and liter are on horizontal line. Now the question is, how many bikes have the highest efficiency? Okay, either the 45 or 55 or 65, 35, 25, which among the have the efficiency more than that? Yes, now let us construct the class interval for the given histogram. This is the number of having 55, how many are there? 5, then 15 having 25 to 35. Yes, like this, and the highest is 30. Yes, so kilometer in liter. Now the efficiency is this: number of bikes are 15 and efficiency in kilometer and liter is 25 to 30. How many are there? 15 are there, then 35 to 45, 10 are there, 45 to 55. Yes, you can see there are 30, and 55 to 65 there are only 5. Okay student, so which among the having? Now note that we have to identify the number of most efficient bikes. Okay, now from the below table it is clear that we have to consider the class interval 55 to 65 because the number of bikes are 5. Okay, so efficiency will be according to that. Yes, so 5. Answer from that will be 5. Okay students, understand how to read, how to solve the questions based on histogram. Let's take another. Now in an exhibition, Rekha counted all the jewelry items which had red rubies in them. According to the given histogram, there are dash number of jewelry items which have red rubies in them. Now red rubies per jeweler. This is a per jeweler. Now number of red rubies are on the horizontal line, and number of jewelers are on the vertical line. Now you can see red rubies per jeweler. Now which of the answer among these is correct one? Now you can see, observe the graph carefully. Each class interval has its count on the top of the bar. Yes, you can see 5 is there, 6 is there, 4, 3, 5, 2, 5. In the class here the number of rubies are there: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. In between 30 to 40 there is no red rubies. Okay, that means there will be 0. So therefore number of jewelry items which had red rubies on them are 5 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5. All you have to count. Okay, all bar which is showing a number, that number you have to count. That all is 30. Take the addition of all: 5 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2 plus 5. So it's showing 30. Okay, so you have to write here 30. Understand how to write First take the addition of all that, you will get the answer. Okay, let's take another one. The histogram below is based on a survey demonstrating the number of hours students play football in a week. Now many of the students playing football in a week. This histogram shows how many number of students are playing football. Number of hours are there. That means in 1 hour, 0 to 1 hour 20 students are playing football. Then in between 1 to 2 hour, that means number of students are 50 or 60. How many are there? Okay, now let's see the example. The number of students playing football for less than 5 hours in a week. This question I am giving for you. You have to write the answer for that. Okay, this is a homework for you. See here, the less than 5. Where is the less than 5? You can see here the class with the bars which are showing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 5. You have to count all that, take the addition of all and write in this. Now the next question in that is the number of students playing football for more than 11 hours. Now where is 11 hours? In between 11 to 2, only the 10 are there. That you have to write the answer. Okay, understand? Now many of the students have not uploaded their notes and assignment. Whatever is given, please upload on Drive so that I will check. And when you upload, you have to give me a mail that I have uploaded so that I will check. Okay students, in the next video we are going to take examples depending on the next topic, or otherwise I will take the same topic. Okay, till then you have to practice as many questions as you can.